Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir just 5 days ago, to be precise on April 11th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $88.59. And my main assumption was that potentially we've completed ABC correction to the downside to this point, slightly below $70 mark. As you can see, we broke the range of support, but then we broke it to the upside. It was basically a false breakout. And at this very point, I told you that potentially we might have a tiny leg to the upside, and then we might have a retracement. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action, and we were somewhere at this point at 88 point. Wait a second, I will show you in details. $88.59. We were at this point, and since I made my previous video, we had another attempt to break its previous swing high, and this attempt failed. As you can see, I do these two lines for my Patreon, for one of the members of my Discord group. You can see that I identified this rising bearish wedge. And I told to my Patreon that it should be some kind of breakout to the downside, and the confirmation of this breakout will be, first of all, the breakout below the range of support, and the second one is the breakout below this previous bottom. And guys, it happened exactly as I predicted. We went higher. We had first breakout out of this range below the level of support, and the second breakout was right here. And for now, I have to admit that Palantir is up by 2.31% on a pre-market session, and in a minute I will show you what should we expect next. But for now, guys, if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And for now, guys, I have three tiers. It is Discord access tier, Safe Haven, and Gold tier. And if you want to just be in line with all the latest news and with the most recent actions and potential upcoming actions of the US stock market, it is more than enough to join just Discord access. If you want me to cover your personal position, and if you want me to create a plan for you to invest in stock market, Safe Haven is for you. The only difference in between these two tiers is that on Safe Haven tier you will have a monthly 30-minute Zoom call session with me. And the Gold tier is for people who want to take the most from my experience and from my knowledge. And in this tier you will have a 30 minutes weekly Zoom call with me, where I will teach you how to beat the market. On top of that, guys, for the members of this tier, I will give my personal signals where to enter and where to leave the position. I will do it when market conditions are more predictable for swing positions. So, and let me give you a sneak peek on the Discord group. You can see that I publish a lot of updates on the market, and as you can see, I even make predictions of its upcoming movements. And if you follow my channel for quite some time, you know that I have a very high level of experience in this type of trades. And guys, in this Discord group, I explain a lot to my patrons, and I do a lot of technical analysis on demand on different assets. Here is the general sentiment of the market on April the 10th. Here is INTC, ISRG. Here is JDR, KLB, MSTR, and other ticker symbols. You can see that I do it pretty much 2 or 3 times a week. And all of my community members know how to benefit out of these market conditions.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and let's zoom out a little bit to let's say 4 hours time frame. I have to admit that Palantir was in consolidation phase, and potentially it is still in consolidation phase, and we can confirm that it is in its major uptrend only when it breaks certain levels, when it breaks certain crucial points, and I will show you it in just several minutes. On top of that, on today's video, I will show you its major price target that became slightly different because of this breakout. And let's take a look first of all at its fundamentals. I have to admit that we have an update from analytic firms, and according to MarketBeat, the consensus analyst price target for Palantir is set at $74.71, and it is about 19.41% of downside potential. But according to TipRanks, the consensus analyst price target is pretty much at the level where we are now, at $93.69. And we have several companies who reiterated their ratings. Just recently, we have, take a look right here, D.A. Davidson set their price target at $100 flat, and previously it was $105. And Morgan Stanley also reduced the price target by $5, and it set it at $90. On top of that, guys, Wedbush maintains Palantir stock outperform with $120 price target, and they did it 3 days ago. This means, guys, I have to admit that we don't have, we are pretty much at the levels of the current price for Palantir. That is why we are not out of the woods. I mean, we are still in consolidation phase, and this is a clear picture of from the technical standpoint as well. But if you take a look at the list of institutional investors, you can see, guys, that we have more and more companies who added who opened completely new position on Palantir. And right here we have the highest level ever of institutional ownership, and this is basically the number of shares which belongs to institutional investors. And this means more and more investors want to hold Palantir in their investment portfolios. And guys, in the long run, I think Palantir will hit much higher targets, and I also hold my long-term Palantir position, which I bought somewhere below $15 mark. And I covered it multiple times that I hold my position despite all the turbulence on the price, because in general, guys, the main price for the next major cycle of this fifth wave, let me show you right here, is much higher, and in a minute I will show you what I'm talking about. But for now, guys, let's do one step at a time, and let's zoom into 1 hour time frame. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, let me zoom in a little bit more. You can see that we have this rising bearish wedge, and we had a perfect breakout as in a textbook, and I caught it in my Discord group. On top of that, guys, let me show you that yesterday's sell-off for the entire market was also quite interesting, because take a look right here. I covered this price action of yesterday's movement of SPY in real time, and here you can see that on yesterday's session I told to my patrons at 5:46 p.m. That I prefer to wait less than 2 hours to stay on safer ground. And I was expecting that the speech of Jerome Powell that was set at 19:30 on Central European time should be a catalyst for the entire market. And guys, take a look right here. It happened exactly at 19:30 p.m. As you can see, at 13:30 at New York time. Here's the decline in the price. And this is another quite good fact that a lot of my patrons follow my description, follow my explanation of the market, and they have all the chances to be consistently profitable. So, and let's take a look at the price chart again. What to expect next from Palantir? Let me show you it's on a smaller time frames, on hourly time frame, and let me show you this price action. We have a breakout below this wedge, and let's measure the levels in which this asset might land if I pull Fib retracement 2 from its lowest point to its highest point, because in my opinion it is just a leading first wave diagonal. This means, guys, Palantir is quite bullish. It hit only 0.236, and statistically we have not more than 15% of trend reversal from this level. This means most likely we might see another leg to the downside that will land somewhere probably at 86 or maybe $82. And it is definitely not set in stone, because on the market we might see everything, literally everything. That is why you have to be cautious and manage your position accordingly. But in general, guys, if this pivot holds, let's zoom out to a daily time frame. If this pivot holds, we can project the price target for Palantir on the biggest scale. And to do so, guys, I have to pull the Fib extension tool. Wait a second. This is this tool. I have to pull it from the bottom of the third wave right here to the top of the third wave and to the bottom of the retracement. And the bottom of the retracement, wait a second, it was at $66.28. I have to adjust this to 66.28. And with the assumption that we have to complete the fifth wave on a bigger scale, our price targets might be right here. From 0.786, it is the price point of $152.46, all the way up to 1.618 Fib extension level. It is $243. Definitely you should rely only on the first range of potential price target, because I prefer to do one step at a time. And even to this level, we might have up to, wait a second, up to 67% of potential profit and about 167% to the second price target. That is why, guys, be cautious, wait for more confirmation of its uptrend. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on